Stadium. For the home team, we've got the Red Dogs. They'll be matching up against the Cyclones. I'm Dan Stevens, and sharing the booth with me is my esteemed colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a look at the All-Pros featured in today's matchup.
Jack Lambert and O.J. Simpson lead the charge for the Cyclones. Well, these two players are without compare. They are all-pros in every way. They elevate the game to a whole new height. But looking at the other team, we see they're not short on skill either. Ron Mix and Dante Lovelli are the standard bearers for the Red Dogs. The sheer greatness of these two players place them dead center in our spotlight. They're the kind of guys, let me say it, who raise everyone's game around them.
Here we go. We're ready for you.
The Cyclones will make the selection. What is the call?
We'll take heads.
It is tails.
We want the ball.
The Red Dogs will win the toss and select to receive.
Northrop sends it away to begin the game. Hilliard catches it back at the 8. Brought down at the 31.
Dalton Hilliard was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
This is the call. Double weak stretch.
The Red Dogs will start the drive at their 31-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Come on, defense. Let's hold him and set the tone. Let's go.
Warner chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Down. Sit.
I'm checking counter. I'm checking counter.
89. Hyena.
Warner gets the call again and jukes to a first down.
Kurt Warner got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, one man down. Brown tackles him for a short loss.
All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. Down. Sit.
When you come back,
Listen up.
all you
Goal
see is
26. Listen
Let's
up.
run out.
Goal
Bingo back.
70.
Hilliard has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Simmons sacks him way back at the 40. That will bring up fourth down.
Clyde Simmons to sandbag the quarterback so deep in the backfield, they'll need a backhoe to dig themselves out.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. Stopped at the 32. The Cyclones offense takes the field, and they will start at their 32-yard line. Simpson gets the call on first down and heads wide left, tackled at the 39. McFarland takes him down back at the 37.
Did you see that? Beautiful, just beautiful. You be ready out there. You hear me?
Simpson carries it for a third time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Eric Fields brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a fourth down. Lee lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Lavelle hauls it in at the 20. Dragged down at the 25.
Dante Lovelli didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Red Dogs stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line. Warner catches it left sideline and is at the 25, dragged down at the 31.
Kurt Warner had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Warner takes his 4th carry of the game and will lose about a yard here.
John Offerdahl would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Watt reels in the football, and they convert on third down.
Greg Landry threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Hilliard gets the toss and runs into traffic. Warner tackles him for a short loss.
Tony Warner targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Intercepted.
Deron Cherry.
Coach Gable is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Whether the pass was caught or down.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. The Red Dogs will be charged with a timeout. Cyclones ball.
The Cyclones are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line. Cunningham zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught at the 27.
Mark Carrier sees that he's singled out there and does just enough in that pattern to gain separation. Oh, he knew where he had to be and got his hands in position to haul that one in.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they remove the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Simpson takes this one way out left and gets the touchdown. Now the extra point, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing. When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Sports Network, coming to you live from Benyon Memorial Stadium. Today's game is hosted by the Red Dogs. They'll be defending against the Cyclones. I'm Dan Stevens, and with me as always, Peter O'Keefe. Okay, let's do a rundown of the all-pro talent in today's game.
Jack Lambert and O.J. Simpson lead the charge for the Cyclones. Yep, one great one on offense, another one on defense. Looks like this team will be breaking the game open on both sides of the ball. But the other team is also loaded with talent. Ron Mix and Dante Lavelli lead the charge for the Red Dogs. But with a couple of stars on the offense like this, there's simply no way they won't put points on the board. And their supporting cast, all those big names, will guarantee it.
I'll be gentle. Here we go.
The Cyclones will make the selection. What is the call?
Give us heads.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
The Cyclones have won the toss and select to receive.
Rosa kicks off, and the game is underway. Carrier fields it way back at the 5. Tackled at the 26.
Mark Carrier was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Cyclones will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Bass penetrates and makes the stop at the 22.
All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh.
Simpson gets the call again and heads wide left. Finally dropped at the 39. It will be first down.
O.J. Simpson stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and to remove the chain.
Great execution.
Simpson carries it for a third time in a row and heads out right. Stopped at the 47. Simpson gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down. Simpson gets the call on first down, and he takes it upfield, eventually tackled at the 29. That will bring up first down. First down from the shotgun. Cunningham passes this one, and he connects at the 18, and he's stopped right there.
Let's keep it going.
Logan tackles him for a short loss.
Sam Logan would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Porter picked up about 7, and that will bring up third down.
Eric Fields brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Northrop from 27 yards out, and they take the lead.
Dwayne Northrop puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Northrop boots it away. Hilliard fields the kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 26.
Dalton Hilliard tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Red Dogs will start this drive at their own 26-yard line.
Kurt Warner had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Sit. They're about to run. They're about to run.
Number 58 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 58 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Warner will get the handoff and searches for a hole.
Number 58 just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
That's his second tackle so far. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Carrier makes a fair catch at the 32. The Cyclones came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 33-yard line. Simpson carries it for the 6th time and heads wide right, tackled at the 42.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Simpson picks up about 2, and that brings up first down.
Yeah, here we go. We rolling now. We rolling.
First down, tight end to the left. Simpson carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gains about 3 yards. Simpson is at the 40, finally stopped at the 30. First down.
Dan, this is really a tremendous run here. It all starts with getting up to speed extremely fast before the D can really get it together.
The blocking helps him get a little momentum going, and then he's smart enough to make the right running choices downfield.
Oh, he's so dangerous when he busts loose like that. A highlight reel play.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 82 yards on 9 carries.
Cunningham throws a heater right sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8. Porter has his number called on 2nd down and runs into traffic, gets him for a loss back at the 24. Porter will get the carry on 3rd down and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Eric Fields has planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand.
The Cyclones want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
No points here. We're going to bust it a lot.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Northrop kicks from 38 yards out, and it's through the goalposts and good. Northrop boots it away. Hilliard fields it way back at the 8. Dragged down at the 28.
Dalton Hilliard was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Red Dogs stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line. Warner catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Greg Landry made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
I'm with you every step of the way. Watch the back. Watch the back.
Warner takes it across the line to of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Lovelli makes the nice catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Okay, let's run. Double weak stretch. Down. Set.
Watch the tag. Watch the back.
Angel makes the hit in the backfield at the 50.
Ahmad Angel read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Scott tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
If we can't stop him here, we got problems.
3rd down, 1 man back.
Down. Set.
This ain't a good day to run the ball. Right now.
Landry lobs this one way over the middle, and it's caught at the 34. Finally stopped at the 24.
Is this a great drive or what?
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run it here.
Ward gets the call on 1st down and gets the 1st and more. Touchdown!
Dan, this is really a tremendous run here. It all starts with getting up to speed extremely fast before the D can really get it together.
The blocking helps him get a little momentum going, and then he's smart enough to make the right running choices downfield.
Oh, he's so dangerous when he busts loose like that. A highlight reel play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. And so far, he's got 38 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's good. Rosa sends it downfield. Carrier fields the kickoff at the 6. Tackled at the 28.
Mark Carrier was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Cyclones come out and find themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 28-yard line. Simpson takes his 10th carry of the game and gets past the line. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 45.
Woo! You on fire, man. Just out here grinding away.
Simpson gets the handoff and heads left.
Eric Fields got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
There ain't no comeback plan for you.
Cunningham zings it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Brad Curtis had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long. Big play coming up.
Curtis catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room. Eventually tackled at the 40. Simpson dodges this one way out right and chews up about 4 on the play. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Simpson grabs the bullet and is at the 35, tackled at the 30. 1st down.
O.J. Simpson was able to keep the play alive because of a nice move after the catch back there.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Simpson gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Simpson takes it for his 14th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Cunningham tosses it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Simpson gets the call on first down and will gain close to 6.
Let's keep doing what we're doing.
Simpson chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up first down.
We gotta start putting up a better fight. Let's toughen up.
Simpson carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets in for the score.
Late hit, number 50, defense, half the distance to the goal.
Eric Fields executed a late hit back there. No two ways about it. That's unnecessary roughness and totally uncalled for.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Northrop boots it away. Hilliard takes it at the 12. Stopped at the 32.
Dalton Hilliard took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
The Red Dogs got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Warren gets the call on first down and searches for a hole. Stopped at the 35. Catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Let's go, D. Just like practice. No more easy yards.
Number 58 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 58 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
This ain't a good day to run the ball.
Gordon loses 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Number 58 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. The ball's loose. They get it back. Eventually down at the 23.
Maruko Rosenfels
Does not lose his nerve here. You know the way he loses the football. He doesn't give up, gets the ball back, and some progress on the field. Somebody's living right.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Lavelli catches it left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Dante Lavelli
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Warden has his number called on 2nd down and gets well past the markers for a first.
This is what I want. A strong zone cutback.
Washington tackles him for a short loss.
Ira Washington read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Hilliard takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 3.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Warner picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 4th down. Throws it from 19 yards, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Lou Groza has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Groza hits a boomer down the field. Carey is coming out with it, tackled at the 24.
Mark Carrier took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Cyclones are looking for some separation before the half, and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Simpson takes the handoff and searches for a hole, popped hard at the 29.
Ryan Bass read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Cunningham throws a bullet, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Mike Hunt ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is 4th down.
Boy, a good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
Lee gets the ball and punts it away. Tackled at the 38. The Red Dogs comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before the break. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Tony Warner read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, man. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Warner loses about 3, and that brings up 3rd down. Landry throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Rick Scott
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Bidwell gets the ball and punts it away. Tackled at the 34.
Mark Carrier backed up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Cyclones take the field, and they have had some big running plays. We'll see if another one is in the works. We'll start at their 34-yard line. Simpson takes it for his 20th carry and runs into traffic. 2nd down with the tight end right. Watson grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down. Cunningham, the Cyclones will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. First down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Northrup boots it from 50 yards out, and it's no good, short of the goalposts. The Red Dogs take the field with the clock at 9. Warner, the Red Dogs want to talk it over, and they take their 1st timeout.
Big stop, baby. Great tackle. Oh, yeah.
2nd down, both wideouts to the right.
Down. Sit. We gonna be in your face all day. And we let
Warner will get the carry on second down and takes it upfield. Finally dropped at the 48. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Cyclones with a small lead, 13-10.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
I'll look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversion. The Red Dogs should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Simpson would make the first guy miss, and then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. That set up a 28-yard field goal. The Cyclones get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Midway through the first, all at their own 46. Simpson bounces this one to the outside, and he's got some room to maneuver out there. That set up a 39-yard field goal. Trying to answer back, the Red Dogs back by 6. Warner on the carry here as they work the ground game, and this is a nice run. They take their first lead of the game and are now up by 1. The Cyclones come right back. Simpson was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 5-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. The Cyclones leading 13-7. Landry would find his target on this one. That set up a piece of cake 18-yard field goal. The Red Dogs climb back again and are now down by 3. The Cyclones, late in the second quarter, Cunningham connected with his van on this one. A 15-yard play that set up a visitor's field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that will do it. The Red Dogs are down but still in it, 13-10.
All right, good work, partner.
The Red Dogs will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 13-10. Let's go down to the field. Northrop kicks it, and the second half is underway. Hilliard fields the second half kickoff at the 8. Brought down at the 31.
Dalton Hilliard
Received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Red Dogs bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 31-yard line. Warner takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Dan, they eat up some major yards on that run. This is a well-prepared rushing game.
Well, Peter, credit his speed coupled with the great blocking that he got, and that ensured he had room to run.
They are the total package.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play. And now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 41.
Rick Scott eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops him, but way past the marker, this one's going to hurt.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
Number 58, Jackson, way back at the 47.
Number 58 sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Landry unloads this to the right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete. A play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Tony Warner
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It was third and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on first and second down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
Fourth down ahead. Carrier makes a fair catch at the 16. The Cyclones had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 17-yard line. Simpson gets the call on first down and heads left. Finally stopped at the 41.
Hey, man, what a huge game. You're the star for us today.
The hit in the backfield at the 37.
Leon Cochran makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Well, he's not going anywhere. Pow, you're down. Nice tackle.
Either they put an end to that play well in the backfield, or they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Bass gets the sack way back at the 32. Fields sacks him way back at the 25. It'll be fourth down. Lee gets ready to punt it away.
You want some more? I got some more.
Lee gets the ball and punts it away. Shoots right down at the 48.
Dante Lavella does his part on the punt return. He's going to reel this one in right there and make a decent return. Nothing fancy, just a good play.
The Red Dogs offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Warner takes this one way out left and rambles for about 5. Lavella catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be double strong. Down. Six.
I shut things down over here.
Warner gets the toss and runs into traffic. Cherry chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line.
Deron Cherry got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his third tackle of the game. Warner bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Six.
You don't get nowhere.
Landry gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Greg Landry has great accuracy on this throw,
Yeah, he put the ball right where his guy could get it.
and the defender couldn't. Nice toss.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 147 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing. When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Rosa sends it downfield. Carrier fields it way back at the 4. Right down at the 26.
Mark Carrier got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Cyclones bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 26-yard line. Simpson takes it for his 23rd carry and will gain close to 6. Simpson gets the ball again and heads wide right. Kellerman takes him down back at the 30.
Albert Kellerman read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Carrier grabs the rope right side and tries to get free, and he's stopped right there. First down with two tight ends to the right.
You're not going nowhere.
Fields sacks him back at the 33.
Eric Fields just nails the quarterback on this play behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, Dan, that was a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Well, you can say that again. So far, he's got 8 tackles and 2 sacks.
Simpson carries this one off to the right and picks up a couple.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back.
Cunningham goes it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Alvin Harper would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Lavelli catches it at the 23. Tackled hard at the 34.
We have to make a statement on this.
The Red Dogs will start a drive with the lead for the first time this game. Will begin at their 34-yard line.
Watch the counter.
Warren takes it for his 20th carry and will end up losing a bunch here.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Number 58 sacks him back at the 26.
You ain't playing like yourself today. We need to pick it up. I need some help.
Third down, one man back.
Down. Sit.
Did you like it, huh? Did you like it?
Tackled at the 29. Garrett will be credited with the tackle. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Clipping, number 62. Offense. The penalty is declined.
Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Oh yeah, punter. I'm coming.
Bidwell takes the snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 41.
You shouldn't even try to bring that one back. What's wrong with you?
The Cyclones have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 41-yard line. Simpson has his number called on first down and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Bass sacks him back at the 38.
Ryan Bass just nails the quarterback on this play behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, Dan, that was a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
After that sack, he's now up to 2.5 in this contest. Cunningham throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Mike Hunt
Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his
Oh
full
yeah, punter.
potential.
I'm coming.
First
I'm
drop
locking
pass
in.
of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Lee gets the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 24.
Dante Lavelli.
Didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Down. Sit.
Hey, guys, they watch the pass. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Warner gets past the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Kurt Warner had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Caldwell makes a nice catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Greg Landry.
Looks one way, then shoots it across the field.
You can see the passing lanes change as this play develops.
Yeah, Dan, he anticipates that and times it out perfectly.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
But so far, he's got 181 yards and 1 touchdown.
Landry fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right there. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Red Dogs are out in front, 17-13.
How's that poison taste, huh? How's it taste? Down.
Warden has his number called on second down and picks up the first down. Hilliard will lose 4 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Lavelle didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Pass interference.
Jerome Brown slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First down, all 3 receivers to the right. Warden gets the call on first down and takes it upfield, tackled at the 19.
Let's finish this drive.
Horton tackles him for a short loss.
Josh Horton would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run in here.
Landry throws a bullet to the flat, and they convert on third down.
Rick Scott knocked his man out of bounds, but it was past the markers. Fashionably late on the tackle, but Dan, in pro football, you don't want to be called fashionable.
On third and short, they just can't hold them back. It'll be a first down. Landry got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Greg Landry had his clock cleaned on that one, managed to get rid of the ball, but it fell incomplete.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Warner picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Dennis Watts shows he's all thumbs here. Ooh, the ball just bounces out of his hands. That was ugly.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Rosa from 30 yards out, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Rude Rosa puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
Rosa kicks it off.
Mark Carrier got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cyclones haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 23-yard line. Cunningham throws this on a rope, and it's caught with room to run, and he's stopped right there.
Mark Carrier had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
You know, I haven't the faintest idea, Peter, why they keep throwing underneath. The yards really aren't adding up.
Yeah, receivers are doing what they can to catch the ball, but at some point they got to move forward to make it worthwhile.
Simpson gets the call on second down and gets taken down near the line and actually loses a bit. Cunningham misses this one, and it's caught at the 47, finally stopped at the 45. Simpson will get the handoff and maybe picks up one on the play.
Let's all play heads up right here.
Simpson gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
O.J. Simpson powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
Hunt makes the catch out to the left, and he's stopped right there. First down. Simpson dodges this one way out right and picks up a couple. Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Douglas takes him down back at the 21.
Brandon Douglas would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his second tackle so far. Hunted down at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
Ground or air threat here. Let's see what they do, Dan.
Simpson loses 2, and that will bring up second down.
Phil Perry would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
They halt this play behind the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up a second down. Cunningham makes the pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Preston Kelly turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
It's intercepted. Hunt tackles him for a touchback.
Jerome Kerr
Times his leap perfectly to swipe away that pass for the interception. Oh, beautiful job. I swear, he is so high, only dogs can hear him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Landry zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 24, and he's stopped right there. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Gordon takes his 25th carry of the game, and it's just past the line, but not by much before being brought down. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Repeat, second down.
Clyde Simmons was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Look alive on this one.
Gets him for the loss back at the 27.
Number 58 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 11 tackles and 2 sacks.
Chases him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
I want to lay it all out on this punt block.
Bidwell gets the ball and punts it away. Stopped at the 33.
All right. Great coverage, guys.
The Cyclones take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 33-yard line.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Brought down at the 42. Cunningham rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
William Sherman turned his hips to to get into position and tip that ball away. Solid coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Arthur catches it over the middle, and they convert on third down. Cunningham throws a big rainbow here, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jeff Watson had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down. Perry gets the sack at the 46. Cunningham goes into the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
Preston Keller didn't allow much daylight between him and the receiver, matching him stride for stride.
Coach Boyd doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Whether the pass was caught or down.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. The Cyclones will not be charged with a timeout. First down.
Cunningham throws a bullet to the flat hand. It's complete at the 43. Eventually tackled at the 24. It will be first down. Logan takes him down back at the 25. A flag is thrown on the play. Let's see what it is.
Holding. Number 6.
Sean Cook clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
How could they do that? They were in field goal range, and they could have closed the gap.
Instead, the penalty knocks them out of field goal range.
Cunningham zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Mark Carrier gained some separation off the line, but couldn't make the catch a few yards downfield. Incomplete.
Wow, you don't see that very often. His first drop of the game.
Well, Dan, usually he's Mr. Dependable out there, and you have to wonder if he heard some footsteps.
Simpson gets carried on second down and searches for a hole. Brought down at the 33.
We need a big chunk here, boys. This ain't gonna be easy.
Continue to run. Curl will be credited with the tackle. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and they're going for it. Curl got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Roughing the passer, number 94. Defense got the distance to the ball. Automatic first down.
Dill Perry rocked the quarterback's cradle after the ball left his hand, so he drew the flag for roughing the passer. They're going to call that one every time.
First down, both tight ends left. Simpson goes right up the middle and heads out right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Carrier pulls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
Mark Carrier faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They've cut it to the field goal range, but they don't have a lot of time to get things done.
Oh, yeah, they're battling the clock now.
Northrop lines up to tie the game. Here's the extra point, and it's good. Northrop kicks it off. Hilliard fields the kickoff at the 12. Dragged down at the 36.
Dalton Hilliard took a kick that wasn't so hot and burst through the defense for a big gain.
The Red Dogs start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 59. Landry throws a heater, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Roughing the passer, number 96.
Clyde Simmons hits the quarterback a little late here. Going to cost him a flag, too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Roughing the passer. You just can't do that. They'll call it every time.
Down! Sit!
This is my half of the field. Single back.
Warden barges off right. The Cyclones take their first timeout. First down, 10 yards to go.
Down! Sit!
Warden picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Repeat first down.
Clyde Simmons was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
First down, the clock is stopped at 42.
Down!
Let's go,
Sit!
team. That's what we stand for.
Hilliard, the Cyclones will take a timeout. That's their second.
Dalton Hilliard used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room. Second down.
Down! Watch left! Watch left!
Warden, the Cyclones take a timeout. That's their final one.
Let's hold him to 3 here! Down! Sit!
When you come back,
Check!
all you gonna see is this.
Goal! 16! Check! Goal!
Warden punches this one left of center, and he's just shy of the markers. The clock keeps ticking. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down and less than a yard. The Red Dogs want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Here's the kick to win it. Rosa from 30 yards out, and it's good. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Red Dogs come out on top, 23-20.
Lou Groza puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
What a way to end the game, and what a way to be a hero, Peter. Fantastic game.
It's good to be a kicker in these situations.
So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Warner is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then he's off to the races. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Cyclones, early in the third, Simpson is going to bounce this one to the outside, and look at the execution up front, and he's in the clear. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Midway through the third, the Red Dogs down by 3. Landry went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. They take their first lead of the half and go up by 4. The Red Dogs, end of the third quarter, Caldwell ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. That set up a 31-yard field goal. The Red Dogs up 20-13. Kerr would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Late into the fourth quarter, already in the red zone, Cunningham would find his target on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the visitors. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Red Dogs squeaked out a win, 23-20. And now for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Kurt Warner showed us exactly why he's a legend. What a performance! And I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his talents. We'll be hearing much more from this guy as time goes on.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.